argue because Trump gave money to some historically black colleges, which is all white run, owned, and etc. So just note that part. So I don't know how much longer they'd be historically black or considered anything to do with black people. Everything was done to get votes. Well, anyway, they have an agenda that's been talked about. I ain't gonna go into that. But if you just type in who's the biggest, okay, now I'm not gonna say that I believe everything I see in Google, and honestly, I'm not gonna say I do that. I do believe everything, but let's go with what they want people to believe. So with what they want people to believe, and according with their agenda, pretending to not be racist, but obviously, undertones and everything with administrative not having anyone other than Caucasian. Well, here they want to say this that after teenagers 16 to 19, predominantly black people, black workers who are unemployed. And if you, because you talk about race, then it would be black workers. That's what it has here for, yeah. So therefore, and no, for years people would talk about black people, black women at least, being very educated. But all of a sudden, though, this is the data. So if black women were so educated, why would they then, from the data from 2025, 2026, be indicated that black women faced higher unemployment and longer, more persistent periods of unemployment compared to other groups? Would that be on them, or would it be on the system and the people who do the hiring, who are in control if black women get educated and then can actually work in society? So that's what people mean by systemic racism, where people get educated and all that, but then can't get a job. But it's not just black people, for you listening who is not black. I'm well aware that other races of people, backgrounds of people just can get educated and still not get a job. The environment, society as a whole, is going down the toilet. But no one wants to admit that. And so they're trying to do a scapegoat thing. Understand, early social studies, elementary, scapegoating. Two things being true at the same time. Why could they be true at the same time? Black women so educated, then they're the highest unemployment rate of data. What? What? Then they want to go into the, but anyway, I'm gonna leave that with you. Let that sink.